Split here from ThirstGym.com, and today we're talking about an exercise called the Swiss bar inverted row. Our this exercise, what you're going to need is a Swiss bar or a multi-grip football or neutral grip bar to perform this exercise. What's great about this bar is that it lets us get in a more externally rotated position. So we get our arms, we externally rotate, that makes it more shoulder friendly. It also really makes sure that we're actually pulling our elbows back rather than out, which can be great for some overall lat development as well. Now, where you're gonna set this barbell in your rack is personal preference. Me, myself, I like to start somewhere around chest to belly button height and then adjust as needed because everybody's got different arm lengths, different leg lengths, different strength levels, and so you can adjust that. But generally speaking, the higher up you go the rack, the easier the exercise is going to be, and the lower you go, the harder it's going to be. You can also elevate your feet on objects to make this more difficult. You can use this with beginners to intermediates, and you can really scale it from anybody to be able to improve some upper back strength. Now, with this exercise here, I like to use the medium grips or the close grips myself, but again, find a grip that feels best. Usually somewhat towards the middle is going to be ideal, unless you have somebody with really long arms, then you may want these outside grips. But I also like to make sure that I have this pulled into the rack, my feet going away from the J-cups or the rack, just from a safety precaution. That way, hopefully the barbell doesn't slip out over the front of the rack. Never seen it happen, but you want to be safe than sorry. Then all we're going to do is just going to grab the barbell. I'm just going to walk my feet out underneath the bar. You can start with your feet straight or bent. If you go straight, you're just going to dig your heels in, slightly squeeze your glutes, have your chest meet the bar, and then come back down. Trying to drive your elbows back to pull yourself up, not actually out. Pull up, slightly tap your chest, and then back down, controlling the reps. You don't want to just flail yourself around here. Control, pull, brief pause on each one. If you're going to choose to bend your legs, feet will then go flat. You're going to make your body like a tabletop. And same thing, lean back, pull up. A little bit easier, shorter lever arm, makes it a little bit easier to perform, but you get the idea of how scalable it can be for just about anybody. Now, this exercise, again, is great because you can do it in large group forms. You can use it with beginners, intermediates, advanced, whole gamut of how you can use the exercise. My recommendation is generally to do 2 to 4 sets, having from 8 to 15 repetitions. You can go as low as 6 if you've got beginners or intermediates. They're trying to develop some upper back strength, but generally speaking, you're going to put this in your normal hypertrophy rep ranges just to build some quality upper back strength. But again, because of scalability, if it's somebody newer, this could be one of their primary rowing variations that teaches them good quality trunk control, positional awareness, all that great stuff. It's a bodyweight exercise, so that's also fantastic. It's very noticeable they're making progress because the lower you can get the J hooks shows that you're getting stronger and you're using gravity to your advantage or disadvantage depending upon if you're making it easier or harder. And then for more advanced people, it can just be a great way to just fry your upper back at the end of a training session and build some quality muscle up there as well. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.